Okay, so let's run through some more examples of symmetry. Um, so starting with this shape here, so this certainly does have rotational symmetry. Okay, so if you could imagine that these sort of right triangle thingies, they will repeat, right? So another way to understand rotational symmetry is, can I turn this thing into a ceiling fan of some sort, right? So can I have this thing rotate? Would it kind of be supported as a ceiling fan if I center it somewhere here, right? Can this rotate around that center? And I would say yes. The answer is yes. There is repeatable elements here. So you can see the four blades of the ceiling fan, okay? Does it have point symmetry? I think it looks the same upside down, yes. What about line symmetry? So is there any line I could draw that would be a mirror image line for this? No, no. What about this one? Would that one work? I don't think so, because at this point should be appearing an equal distance below the mirror, and it does not do that. So I would say it has only point and rotational. And since it has four features that repeat, four blades for the ceiling fan, that would be 360 divided by 4. Let's see, 360 divided by 4, and that's 90 degrees. So it's 90 degrees rotational, okay? Next, so let's look for line symmetry here. I don't think I could draw any line that makes this symmetrical. What about point? It does not look the same upside down. Rotational, no. So this has no symmetry. This looks like it could be ceiling fan blades, right? So I think rotational, and since I'm seeing three features, I'm dividing by 3 and getting 120 degrees of rotation in order for it to look the same. I'm not seeing any point symmetry. It doesn't look the same upside down, but line symmetry can work with that vertical line there. Okay, this certainly does have line symmetry. I can make it into a ceiling fan, right, where it would spin nice and evenly with 4 blades. So 360 divided by 4 is 90 degrees, and it looks the same upside down. This doesn't have any symmetries. I can't draw any line. It doesn't spin like a ceiling fan. This can be a ceiling fan, okay, with 3 features. 360 over 3 is 120. Does not look the same upside down. And does it have line symmetry? I would say no, because the arrow point is not on this side, right? Okay, and you guys can now try the right-hand side, and we'll go over it momentarily. Just pause the video here. Okay, so you've had a chance to try these, so now I'm going to draw the line symmetry, okay? Point symmetry means same upside down, yes. Rotational, it has 2 features that repeat in a circle, so that would be rotational of 180 degrees. Really, it's just the point symmetry there, okay? This has a vertical line you could draw to make it symmetrical left and right. Point symmetry, no, because if you make it upside down, then the smaller part would be at the top. Rotational, no. Okay. Does this have symmetry? Let's check for line symmetry. Let's see. I don't think so, because then this should have a point up here that matches it. This whole feature should be up above, which it's not. So I'm not seeing a good line symmetry. This would be over here, right? So no to line symmetry. What about point symmetry? Does it look the same upside down? I would say yes. And that means this should be 180 because there's no more features, just maybe the 2 features, the 2 parts of the Z. Okay. Does this thing have line symmetry? I would say no, right? There's no line I could draw that makes it mirror image. Does it have point symmetry? Yes. Rotational 180 degrees from the point symmetry. Okay, and finally here, line symmetry, yes. Does it look the same upside down? No, because then the points, instead of facing toward the left side, they would face towards the right side. And no rotational symmetry. Okay, this one definitely can be a ceiling fan. Okay, how many features does it have? Let's count these sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I do 360 divided by 6, that gives me 60 degrees for my rotational. Okay, it does have line symmetry. Okay, you could draw a vertical line through the middle. Does it look the same upside down? I would say yes. Okay, so it has all the same symmetries. Now, you guys can solve this homework for your assignment and submit it through Google Classroom.